They call it the Lenovo ThinkPad Z13 Gen 1. In this video, let's unbox it. This is a neat laptop from an eco-friendly standpoint. It's made of 75% recycled materials, and you can actually get this laptop with a vegan leather that's made out of recycled water bottles. Now, as far as the packaging is concerned, it's cardboard, bamboo, and sugarcane. So they really went all out on eco-friendly for this specific laptop. Now this does have the AMD 6000 series platform, and I'm excited to see how that performs in this laptop. This is actually only my second laptop that has an AMD mobile CPU in it that I've been able to review of the 6000 series. So we had the Asus ZenBook S13 OLED, which had the Ryzen 7 6800U, performed well. So I'm super curious how this laptop is going to do with the 6000 series platform. Let's check out the charger block. So we have a 65 watt-hour charger block. Nice consolidated package. I'm guessing this doesn't smell like sugar, but maybe that's the bamboo or the sugar cane or something, but pretty cool. All right, and then we have the laptop. Looking good here. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. This is the recycled water bottles. This is the vegan leather, but man, look how nice. I love this. So it's the Z13 Full HD f2.0 digital mic array. So it's going to have an f2.0 lens for the camera. I'm going to give a camera test here in just a few minutes, but that is just such a sleek looking package. And of course, thin and light. This is a cool look. As far as like professional on-the-go laptop, it's made of recycled aluminum. It says it right there. This is a great look. Man, let's check out the assembly real quick. So you see the edges here coming around, assembled very nicely. Looking very, very good. The old tap test there. Man, this thing it feels very premium. Very, very premium. Let's go ahead and close the lid with one hand. Looking good. Let's go ahead and check out our ports. We have one USB Type-C on the left side panel where they're saying you should plug in your charger to. And then on the right side panel, we have two. We have our headphone jack and we have our other USB Type-C as well as our power button. And it has like this rose gold finish around the edge of the bezel. See if we can get that showing up there. So it's really nice, this kind of almost rose gold finish. It's kind of a mix between gold and rose gold, the color. It almost kind of could be a bronze color. So, all right, let's get this thing open because so far, just from the outside, it is a very handsome laptop. So opening it up, it has an eye-safe display, apparently. So that makes me happy since I stare at my screens all day, every day. And we had the Ryzen 7 Pro, as I anticipated. Man, this thing feels really nice under my hands. Nice, sturdy materials. Smooth. I love the ThinkPad logo. This trackpad is, oh, cool. Okay, so this trackpad is not a mechanical click, and this is something that Apple actually introduced. They took away the mechanical click, and they have a vibration click that happens when you click the trackpad. So on the latest, all the new latest Mac products since I think like 2015, you have not actually physically clicked the trackpad. It is a vibration that indicates the click. So that's going to be the same thing here with this ThinkPad. It's a vibration click, which is great because it's not a mechanical function that could break. So really, really neat. It's got such a good feeling too. Let's see how the tap click works. Tap click works great. Right click's very nice. Click and drag. Click and drag is really good. Let's see what happens if I click and then I drag. Yeah, it's very responsive. It's a great trackpad. Whew. An on-the-go laptop, I would definitely consider this to replace my current on-the-go laptop. It's just sleek, it's thin, it's light, it's sexy. If I'm gonna put laptop category with sexy, it is a great looking piece. Again, I always try not to fanboy when I see something new that I really like, but this is a great look. Since I mentioned the webcam earlier, let's go ahead and get a quick sample of that for you so you can check it out. Here is the webcam on the ThinkPad Z13 Gen 1 and a little audio sample for you as well. You also have the option to control your mouse using the red cursor joystick thing. I don't really love this. I think it's really good for certain business applications or something. ThinkPads are super famous for having these toggles on them. I've never been into them. I'd rather just use, the trackpad, but it's there. It's classic ThinkPad. The key press on the keyboard is quiet, feels very sturdy, very stable keys. It's actually more of a medium key press rather than with these Ultrabooks. They often do a very short key press. I'm not really fond of that short key press. This is very satisfying, a nice, strong, firm click. You have a full-size shift key. I'm very happy about that. I do not like it when they do these 2/3 or half shift keys, so great work on that. And then we have our arrow selection keys here. You have a fingerprint reader for logging in right there on your keyboard deck. And of course, like I said, the power button is right here on this side. Let's go ahead and check out the screen flex. I'm anticipating this screen. Oh yeah, very, very firm screen. And I love this long hinge here, which, removes any of that bottom screen flex that we would have. It's also a touchscreen, which is super nice, but it's not a 2-in-1 laptop, so it only opens to about a 45-degree angle. So I wouldn't say this would be the best laptop if you're a digital artist looking for like a true 2-in-1 laptop, but the fact that it does have a touchscreen is a nice feature. Now, normally I don't like when they create kind of these inlays on the keyboard deck. So as you can see here, these are like kind of two separate pieces. This piece kind of fits into the keyboard deck. But for the specific ThinkPad look, it really is reminiscent of the traditional look that ThinkPad has always carried. A very geometric design. And so here, I think it's tastefully done. I don't think it was just something that they decided to do because it was easy. I think it really fits with the overall ThinkPad aesthetic, and so I like it quite a lot here. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and flip the laptop over, pull off the bottom cover, and see if there's any sort of upgrade path on this laptop. Pulling the bottom cover off, you have access to the 50.1 watt-hour battery, as well as a SSD. So if you pull off these two screws here, and you pull up this little heat plate, you'll see you have access to a small, I don't know if these are called micro or mini SSDs, but you have a 512 SSD that would be swappable. So you could upgrade the storage on this laptop post-purchase if you would like to. However, I'm not seeing a simple upgrade for the RAM. So whatever you purchase this with, you will be using that RAM. So you want 16 gigs of RAM, make sure you purchase 16 gigs of RAM. That would be my recommended for creators and video editors, designers, photographers. Make sure you go with 16 gigs of RAM if the option is available when you make a purchase, because you will not be able to upgrade post-purchase. Overall, this is a fantastic looking laptop. Now, I've yet to benchmark it, so I don't know the performance, but just off of aesthetics, I would be considering this laptop. It is a great looking laptop. The build quality seems super nice. Comment below. I'm curious your thoughts on this one. It's one of the ones I'm most excited about that I've reviewed recently in regards to the Ultrabook category. Links in the description below if you're ready to make a purchase. Likes that this video has brought you some value, and subs if you don't want to miss out on the future uploads. I'll see you here in the next one.